Welcome to the Mitcham History Notes YouTube channel. Today's video I cover the fire that destroyed the original pavilion of the Mitcham Golf Club in 1933. I read from the Mitcham and Tooting Advertiser of the Thursday 21st December of that year. Just after daybreak on Saturday morning, a devastating fire completely destroyed the famous pavilion of Mitcham Common Public Golf Club, located near Mitcham Junction railway station. The blaze, which consumed the large, picturesque and predominantly wooden building constructed in 1892, transformed it into an enormous torch. Mr. T.W. Pinfold, the recently appointed caretaker and course instructor, and his wife, who resided on the premises, discovered the fire just in time to escape. They fled in their nightclothes, managing to rescue their cat and dog. Mr. Pinfold discovered smoke in a corridor and then found the basement and box room on fire. He alerted his wife and they escaped. They lost all of their possessions, including Mr. Pinfold's collection of Indian artifacts. A thick fog held the smoke close to the ground, obscuring the flames from a distance. The fire burned fiercely, and the building was reduced to smouldering ruins in just over an hour, leaving only the brick chimney shaft and remnants of brick walls and twisted iron. Mitcham Fire Brigade, arriving at 7:18 a.m, faced challenges due to a strong breeze fanning the flames and an insufficient water supply, requiring them to run hoses from hydrants on the south side of Mitcham Junction. Second Officer A. Tilley was injured by a bursting canister. The intense heat from the fire was felt by train passengers at Mitcham Junction, with the station's wooden fence and nearby telegraph poles being scorched. Railway officials worked to protect the station from the flames. The blaze attracted hundreds of spectators, including train passengers and motorists, with Mitcham Junction platforms becoming impromptu grandstands. Golfers arriving late that morning were met with the ruins of the pavilion, but play continued on the course. The fire destroyed the club's stock of clubs and balls, as well as personal belongings of members, including Mr. R.H. Pratt's stock of golf requisites. The recently renovated building, including new heating apparatus and Christmas stock, were destroyed. Club Secretary Mr. J.B. Wallace and Club President Sir Harry Mallaby-Deeley were also impacted by loss of personal items. A cash box was recovered, with much of the money melted. The fire's origin appears to have been in the basement near the new boilers. Most of the damage is covered by insurance. Mr. Pratt sold new golf equipment to golfers after the fire. Many people visited the site of the fire on the following Sunday. But what do we know about this building, this pavilion building which burnt down in 1933? Who was the designer? Why did they design such a large building for the golf club? Well, in fact, it wasn't actually designed for the golf club. It was for the Royal Navy exhibition in 1891, which took place at Chelsea in the grounds of the Royal Hospital. The pavilion building was in fact one of the refreshment buildings on the site, which were named after famous pubs from Portsmouth, and this one was called The George. The architect who designed all of the buildings for this exhibition was Wilson Bennison. The buildings were sold off after the exhibition, bought by Mr. Robert Hippisley Cox, and had it transported to Mitcham Junction to be set up as the clubhouse. And it lasted for nearly 40 years. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please press that like button if you liked it, and subscribe, because there will be more to come. Bye for now.